When you see a black cat, what do you really see? Does your mind picture a sleek shadow slipping through a moonlit alley, an ancient symbol of luck, good or bad, depending on where you stand? Or perhaps your mind conjures a myth from a scary story, a caricature perched on a witch's broom. Or maybe you see a friend. You see the gentle weight on your chest in the middle of the night. You see the flash of green eyes blinking slowly in trust. You see the soft rumble of a purr that can calm the most frantic of days. But what if I told you that behind those familiar eyes there's a secret code? A code written into the very fiber of their being, etched in their genes, their incredible history, and their quiet, profound behavior. A code that, once you understand it, proves they are one of the most resilient, loving, and truly extraordinary companions on the entire planet. It's a code that separates myth from majesty and superstition from science. Today, we're not just looking at black cats, we are going to decode them. Get ready, because these are the 7 secrets of the black cat that will change the way you see them, forever. Let's begin. Secret number 7. The genetic superpower. We often look at our pets and see vulnerability. We see a creature that depends on us for food, for shelter, for safety. But with black cats, we must also see a survivor. We must see an animal carrying a hidden, almost unbelievable genetic superpower. Deep within their DNA, the very same gene that grants them their stunning void-like coat might also be a key to incredible resilience. Researchers, including those at the National Cancer Institute in the United States, have been studying this phenomenon for years. They've found that the genetic mutations responsible for that deep eumelanin-rich black fur belong to the same family of genes that, in humans, can offer resistance to certain diseases. Think about that for a moment. The elegant black coat isn't just for show, it's a potential suit of armor. Studies have specifically suggested a correlation between this genetic makeup and a higher resistance to diseases like feline immunodeficiency virus, or FIV. FIV acts in a similar way to HIV in humans, weakening the immune system over time. And yet, these dark-coated felines seem to have a secret weapon against it. A genetic shield passed down through generations. It's like something out of a comic book. This discovery is more than just a fascinating piece of trivia. It paints a picture of an animal forged in the fires of evolution, an animal whose most striking visual feature is intrinsically linked to its own survival. Decoding the bond. This isn't just a science fact, it's a testament to their profound strength. When you welcome a black cat into your home, you are not just caring for a fragile creature, you are living alongside a descendant of survivors, an animal that carries a powerful genetic legacy of strength and endurance. Your role as their guardian is to protect a creature that is, by its very nature, a master of survival. The safety you provide allows their inner strength to truly flourish into the gentle, loving companion purring on your lap. Secret number 6. The myth-busting truth. For centuries, the image of the black cat has been intertwined with darkness and suspicion. It's a story we all know, a shadow that has unfairly followed them through history. But the greatest secret about this myth is that it's nothing more than a story, a complete and utter fiction. Let's travel back in time to medieval Europe. It was a period of intense fear and superstition. In the 13th century, a papal bull issued by Pope Gregory IX declared black cats to be an incarnation of the devil. This single declaration cast a long, dark shadow. Suddenly, these innocent creatures, once revered in places like ancient Egypt, were seen as demonic entities, the loyal companions of witches and harbingers of evil. This fear led to unspeakable cruelty, a dark chapter in the history of our relationship with animals. This ancient superstition still echoes today, especially around Halloween. The absurd and horrifying notion that black cats are used in dark rituals or sacrifices during this time persists in some corners of society. It's a myth so pervasive that some animal shelters halt adoptions of black cats in October out of fear for their safety. But here is the truth, clear and undeniable. There is zero evidence to support these claims. Firmly, none. Major investigations, including a widely cited one by National Geographic back in 2007, have searched for any proof of this supposed phenomenon. They found nothing. No widespread rituals, no evidence of organized harm, just a lingering, baseless fear passed down through generations. The modern black cat is not a symbol of evil, it is a victim of historical slander. Decoding the bond. Understanding this history is crucial, because when you choose to love a black cat, you are doing something far more powerful than just adopting a pet. You are actively participating in an act of historical justice. You are pushing back against centuries of ignorance and fear. You become a protector, a guardian of their true, gentle nature. Every time you share a picture of your beautiful black cat lounging in the sun, every time you tell a friend about their goofy personality, you are helping to rewrite that old, unfair story. You are a champion for the truth. Secret number 5. The chameleon coat. You might believe that your black cat is, well, black. Uniformly, consistently, and unchangeably black. But what if I told you their coat holds another secret? A secret that allows it to shift and change, revealing hidden colors right before your eyes. Have you ever noticed your black cat basking in a sunbeam? And in that perfect light, their fur seems to glow with a reddish-brown tint? This isn't your imagination. It's a phenomenon often called rusting. The deep black pigment in their fur, eumelanin, is surprisingly fragile. When exposed to the sun for long periods, the ultraviolet rays can begin to break down this pigment, revealing the underlying reddish and brown tones. Your sleek house panther can temporarily transform into a shade of dark chocolate or rich mahogany. But the sun isn't the only thing that can change their color. Their diet plays an absolutely crucial role. The production of that black melanin pigment depends on an amino acid called tyrosine. If a cat's diet is deficient in tyrosine, or if they have a metabolic issue that prevents them from properly absorbing it, their body simply can't produce enough black pigment. The result? Their once jet black fur can fade into a dull reddish brown. It's an incredible visual indicator of their well-being. If you notice your black cat's coat is starting to rust, it might be a subtle sign that they need a diet richer in protein, specifically from meat sources that are high in tyrosine. A quick consultation with your vet and a potential switch to a more balanced, protein-rich food can often restore their fur to its former glossy, dark allure. This is one of the most intimate secrets your cat can share with you. Their coat becomes a secret language, a direct line of communication about their health and environment. It shows that their well-being is written right there on their fur for you to see. Noticing these subtle changes allows you to be an even more attentive, intuitive, and caring owner. It transforms you from a simple provider of food into a true partner in their health, able to read their silent signals and respond to their needs. It's a beautiful secret dialogue between you and your feline friend. Secret number 4, the panther in your house. We've talked about what a black cat is, but now let's talk about what one was specifically created to be. Imagine wanting a panther, the raw, wild beauty, the sleek, muscular grace, the captivating presence of a big cat, but in a size that could curl up on your sofa. This very dream led to the creation of one of the most stunning and unique cat breeds in the world. Meet the Bombay cat. This breed didn't originate in India, as its name might suggest. It was born in the 1950s in Louisville, Kentucky from the vision of a breeder named Nikki Horner. Her goal was ambitious and specific: to create a domestic cat that looked exactly like a miniature black panther. She wanted a cat with a sleek, patent leather black coat, a muscular build, and stunning, penny-bright copper or gold eyes. To achieve this, she meticulously crossed sable Burmese cats with black American short hairs. It was a labor of love that took years, but the result was a masterpiece. The Bombay cat is the only breed of cat that is exclusively and always black. There is no other color variation. They are living, breathing works of art, the perfect embodiment of a parlor panther. But their stunning looks are only half the story. Beyond their wild appearance, Bombays are known for their incredibly affectionate, sociable, and people-oriented personalities. They are often described as being dog-like, forming intensely strong bonds with their families, following them from room to room, and thriving on attention and interaction. They are intelligent, playful, and deeply loving, shattering any illusion that a wild-looking exterior means a standoffish personality. Decoding the bond. The very existence of the Bombay cat reveals something wonderful about our relationship with them. It shows that we are deeply, instinctively drawn to their mysterious beauty and their connection to the wild. We see a panther, and we are captivated. But the true gift of the Bombay, and indeed of all black cats, is that this wild beauty comes packaged with a gentle, domestic heart. Their affectionate, loyal nature is the real prize. To have that captivating, panther-like presence choose to curl up with you, to trust you, to love you, it's a truly special and humbling experience. If you believe that black cats are special, that their stories are worth telling and their myths are worth busting, then help us share their true story. Take a moment right now and tap that like button. It's a small click for you, but it tells the world, and it tells YouTube, to show this video to more people. It helps us crack the code of old superstitions, one view at a time. Thank you. Now, for our top 3 secrets. Secret number 3, the golden gaze. One of the most captivating, almost hypnotic features of a black cat is the stunning contrast of their eyes against their dark fur. It's a feature that has mesmerized artists, writers, and cat lovers for centuries. While other cats have a wide spectrum of eye colors, the vast majority of black cats boast brilliant eyes in shades of yellow, gold, or intense green. And this too is part of their secret code. The reason for this striking eye color is the very same reason for their black fur, a high concentration of melanin. That pigment doesn't just color their skin and fur, it also floods their irises. This abundance of melanin produces those deep, vibrant tones, from a pale lemon yellow to a deep molten gold to the rich, piercing green of an emerald. When a black cat turns to look at you, that intense gaze stands out with breathtaking clarity. Their dark fur creates the perfect, non-reflective canvas, making their eyes appear even brighter, more luminous. It's a feature so iconic that in Japan, black cats with golden eyes are seen as particularly lucky, believed to bring wealth and good fortune. While it is exceptionally rare, some black cats can have blue eyes. This typically only occurs in kittens, whose eyes haven't yet developed their adult pigmentation, or in cats with a specific genetic condition like partial albinism, which affects how pigment is distributed. But for most, that golden or green gaze is their signature. Decoding the bond. That stunning contrast isn't an accident of nature. It's a core part of their biological identity. It's one of the key features that makes them so uniquely beautiful. Just as one of our viewers commented, short-hair black cats are amongst the most beautiful creatures in the world. We agree. When your black cat fixes you with that steady golden gaze, it is more than just a look. It's a window into their unique biology, a flash of wild beauty in your living room. It's a daily reminder of the living art you share your life with. Secret number 2. Not 1, but 22. Now here is a secret that might just blow your mind. When we say black cat, we tend to think of it as a single type of animal. But the term black cat doesn't describe a breed, it describes a color. It's like saying person with brown hair. And this beautiful black color can be found in at least 22 different recognized cat breeds. 22. From the fluffy, long-haired Persian and the elegant Oriental Shorthair, to the unique hairless Sphinx and the adorable Scottish Fold with its folded ears. All of these distinct breeds and many more can produce solid black kittens. How is this possible? It's all thanks to genetics. The gene for a black coat is a dominant gene. In the world of genetics, dominant genes are like a loud voice in a quiet room. they tend to overpower recessive or quieter genes. This means that if a kitten inherits the black coat gene from just one of its parents, there's a very strong chance it will be born with black fur. If both parents carry the dominant gene, the likelihood of having an entire litter of black kittens increases even more. This genetic dominance is why black is one of the most common coat colors in the feline world. It's a strong, resilient, and prevalent trait. Decoding the bond. This secret completely changes how we view their personalities. It means that the loving, quirky, or goofy personality of your specific black cat isn't some generic black cat trait. It's a surprise package. The cat purring next to you could have the quiet, gentle nature of a British Shorthair, the playful, chatty spirit of a Japanese bobtail, or the laid-back attitude of a ragamuffin, all wrapped up in that same sleek black coat. They are a testament to diversity within beauty, proving that you can never, ever judge a cat by its color. And now, the #1 secret of the black cat. We've journeyed through science, genetics, and history. We've decoded their coats and their eyes and their myths. But the final, most important secret isn't found in a laboratory or a history book. It cannot be quantified or measured. It is felt. In the quiet moments, in the dead of night, in the deepest corners of the human heart. The #1 secret of the black cat is their profound, unspoken loyalty. They are deeply, almost mystically intuitive creatures. They seem to sense our moods, our joys, and our sorrows. They don't just live alongside us, they connect with us on a level that defies simple explanation. There's a story, shared with us by a viewer, that perfectly illustrates this secret. It's a story that needs to be heard. He was dealing with a terminal illness, a battle that is unimaginably difficult. And he noticed a change in his black cat, Boo. Before his diagnosis, Boo was a typical cat, but afterwards, she became his constant shadow. She followed him wherever he went. When he was off his feet, she would snuggle against him, pushing against his thigh, always making physical contact. She would wake him in the morning by gently licking his beard and nose. He described her as the sweetest, most affable cat he had ever known. And he described her love as, in his own powerful words, pure, unadulterated love. That is the final piece of the code. That is their greatest secret. Their history of persecution has not made them bitter. Their genetic resilience has not made them aloof. Instead, it seems to have refined their capacity for empathy. So many owners of black cats echo this sentiment. They describe their cats as exceptionally loving, deeply loyal, and incredibly in tune with their emotional state. They are the silent nurses who sit with us when we are sick, the quiet confidants who listen without judgment, the steadfast friends who remind us that we are not alone. Decoding the bond. This is it. This is the heart of it all. The science is fascinating, the history is important, but the love is the reason. They are not just survivors or symbols or walking works of art. They are family. Their loyalty isn't a behavior to be analyzed. It's a gift to be cherished. The deepest bond you can have with a black cat is one of mutual trust and quiet understanding. A recognition that this beautiful, resilient creature has chosen you, and in doing so, offers a love that is as deep and as vast as their dark and starry coat. So, the code is cracked. Black cats are not bad luck. They are a living, breathing sign of resilience. They are not a generic monolith. They are a diverse tapestry of personalities. They are not a myth to be feared. They are a truth to be loved. A truth of beauty, of strength, and of a loyalty that runs incredibly deep. And right now, in shelters all over the world, these incredible animals are waiting. They are often overlooked, the last to be chosen, still living in the shadow of those ancient, foolish myths. They are waiting for the right person to come along, someone who can see past the shadows, someone who can see the gold in their eyes and the love in their hearts, someone who understands the code. the next time you visit a shelter, or think about bringing a new friend into your life, I hope you'll remember this. Look for those golden eyes in a dark coat, because you might just find your boo. You might just find your most loyal friend. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. If you want to decode more feline mysteries with us, and become part of a community that celebrates cats for the incredible creatures they are, hit that subscribe button to join the Cat Code. We'll see you in the next video.